All right, Coach. I mean, what do you have to say about that guy right there, getting the big hit for you guys today?
It's a big hit. There's no question about it. Team showed some real resilience today, especially after going down 4-zip. Really couldn't have had a worse inning. We started out with a walk, then an error, and then 3 hits in a row, another error in there as well, and come back in that second inning and score 6 runs. That was pretty big for us to be able to do that. We've been battling all year. Finally broke through. Obviously, we'd like to get it done a little earlier than the 10th, probably through Walker. Maybe one more inning we wanted to, but in any case, it's a win, and very excited for our kids and for Justin to come up there, to win the ball game. You don't get many chances like that, and he took advantage of it, and excited for him.
Coming out of that first, is there anything you're telling you guys after that, or was it kind of them just kind of taking themselves and rallying in that second inning?
There's not much I can say. I mean, it's we don't want to walk guys we don't have errors, and we've done a very good job of picking baseballs. Unfortunately, today we paid for it in the first, but we had plenty of time. 8 more innings to score 5 runs, and we can do that. We can put some hits together, and still like to be a little more disciplined. We've swung a lot of balls out of the zone that we haven't been doing, but something we can talk about tomorrow, and now we can reflect on a lot of good things that happened today, because you're down 4-zip and you come back and put together and you win it like that. There's a lot of good things to think about too.
Obviously the bullpen was pretty great tonight. What was kind of your thought process with taking AJ out in that first inning? I mean, obviously it wasn't a great first inning.
Yeah, he wasn't very good. He didn't have any help when we kicked the ball, but the ball was up and he just didn't have his best stuff, and Spence made that call, said it's time, going right to Rosenkrantz, and Rosie was ready. He did a really fine job and kept us in the ball game, and then we got jumped ahead and kept us in there, and Mullins came along, did okay, faced Torkelson, who was, I just heard he broke Barry Bonds' freshman record. We still have half the season left, so it would be nice to be around him for 2 more years, of course. But and Walker came in and did what he's been mostly doing for the whole year.
Yeah. Another guy for you, Montez, with his first home run. Was it nice to maybe kind of get him going and get that first one for him?
Well, he's been coming along pretty good. He's hurting the fall, so he didn't get to have much fall baseball. But he's a tireless worker. He's probably one of the toughest kids on our team. He's very mentally tough. He's very physically tough. He's been a winner his entire life, and his time's coming. It's going to be a process with guys like him and Jack Smith and a few of those pitchers and Mason De La Cruz, but they're coming along just fine. They've getting more and more opportunities because the vacancies are there, and so hopefully he can feed off that, and we'll give him another chance to DH tomorrow.
Speaking of tomorrow, a couple more games with this series. What are your initial thoughts going into the second game now?
Just thinking about the second game. We need to come out and we need to start better. Last couple games we have, really for the last 4 or 5 games, we have not started off great, whether it be on the mound. So we need to, Scotty needs to come out and throw strikes and make his pitches, and we'll pick the baseball. We didn't, third earlier today, but we're a good defensive team.